Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy, and this is VINTERSEA. Now, I've done a VINTERSEA one before. It was back in March, and it was off their new album, Illuminated. It was the title track, Illuminated. Now, I was really impressed with it. I was just like, yes, this is quality stuff, and that's what really matters. And then I noticed this came out, and I thought, oh, have they got a new album out or something? And no, they haven't. It's an old album. It's about 3 years old, 2017, I think, called The Gravity of Fall. And they've made a new video for an older album. So I thought, well, that's a bit odd. And then I started thinking about it. And I think there's a couple of reasons for this. One is VINTERSEA have suddenly got a lot of traction, I think, this year. I think they've suddenly, become better known or whatever. So on the back of that, they're re-releasing this on vinyl. And I know there's a Digipack CD. I'm not sure if that's new, whether that didn't exist either before and whether it was just a digital album. I'm not entirely sure, but I know that they're releasing a vinyl version of this, or have released literally this week or last week. So basically they've made a video to re-promote an older album which is being re-released in other formats. Makes complete sense, doesn't it? Why not? So I haven't heard it, hence why I thought, oh, is there a new album out? I got the Illuminated album. I got it more or less straight away but I didn't go back into their back catalogue. And Illuminated's really good, by the way. So yeah, here we are. A song called The Holy Procession, and it's off this album, The Gravity of Fall. You can pick it up on Bandcamp digitally for about $8 or something. But there's now, like I say, there's a Digipack CD version and a vinyl version if you like that sort of thing. The thing I like about vinyl is the sleeves. I don't really like the vinyl, to be honest, but I really love the packaging of vinyl albums. Bear in mind, I come from the vinyl generation. But anyway, so these guys are from Oregon in the US, which is not where I thought it was. I looked it up on a map. It's right over on the east end of the US. I don't know, in my mind, it was kind of more middle top. Maybe even a bit over to the west, but that's just one of the reasons I'm not teaching geography in America. Right. Believe me, there are plenty of other reasons. Right, let's get on with this, says everyone shouting at their screens. Bear with me a second, because my screen's not looking right. I'll tell you what happened. I fired up all my software, and it updated itself, and it destroyed all of my settings. So before I made this video, I've been messing about for like 45 minutes trying to get my settings back. So if any of it looks a bit funky, it's because I didn't quite manage it. Just thought I'd share that with you. And now it's broken. Marvelous. Let's click there. Stop updating things.
The Holy Procession will guide my time on everything that I once knew. Waves collide beneath my skin until I'm falling. Lights go out in unison to break. The Holy Procession will guide my way. Let me partake of the waters another day. The spring of salvation has sailed away. The embers of my youth shall fade. Fade to the Holy Procession will guide my way. Let me partake of the waters another day. The spring of salvation has sailed away. The embers of my youth shall fade, fade to gray. Erase your sword, wretch from the ocean, burning wild, will cry my name in silence. Follow me. Erase your sword, wretch from the ocean, burning wild, will cry my name in silence.
Oop. Mesmerized by the video. Wasn't even ready for it to end. Okay, well, when the whole death metal lady front person kind of burst onto the scene, it went through a whole period of immaturity, of when that was all a band needed to be, and all it wanted to be was we've got a growly lady at the front. What more do we need? We don't need to write really good songs or anything. We'll just have a good shout and everyone will be really impressed. And then as a genre, it's matured, hasn't it? So you've got people like Ginger coming through who are just really good, let's face it, in every aspect. And then you've got VINTERSEA, who basically are the sort of the next wave of this kind of music, in my humble opinion. So it's a genre that has matured to the point where very good musicians and very good songwriters are interested in being in that genre because the novelty's gone. And I think I might have even said something like this last time I did a VINTERSEA song back in March. I don't know. Go and check it out. Now, go and check it out. I think I said something along the same lines where the quality of the song is right up there with anything else, you know? The novelty's gone, the shock and awe has gone, and now bands are coming through with real genuine musical chops and real genuine songwriting chops, and they've got this great person as a front person as well, who has, and it's kind of sexist of me to even single her out as, well, you know, oh, they've got a nice looking lady who can growl. I mean, the whole thing's kind of a sexist thing, isn't it? So I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to take it all on their own merits, but I can't discuss the fact that as a genre it's evolved without talking about the genre, and the genre is growly voiced, female fronted metal, isn't it? Death metal. Metal is one of the most inclusive genres I know, but it's still split into 10,000 subgenres, isn't it? And this just happens to be one of them. So anyway, so everything taken on its own merits, what a great band, what a great stuff they produce. It's going, that's quite a long song. I mean, it's 9 minutes 48. And I think it does drag a little towards the end, but not enough to be a problem, you know? It's definitely got some progressive elements in there, hasn't it? But it goes all over the place. It takes you on a journey and all of those sorts of things. But the quality is what it's all about. And whether you like the elements or not is a personal thing. But taken as a piece of music, it's a really well-crafted song. And like I say, the album that came after this, which is the one I've got, it's a really good album, so I see no reason for this not to be really good too, especially on the evidence of this. So there you go. VINTERSEA, the Holy Procession. Not sure it is, judging by the video. Yeah, VINTERSEA, the Holy Procession, off this, The Gravity of Fall. Been out for a couple of years, been re-released. You can now get it on vinyl. You can now get it on CD. I'm not certain whether you could get it on CD before. But anyway, there you go. Check them out. Just really good. And check out Illuminated. If you've not heard of VINTERSEA before, check out Illuminated, because it really is a good album. Anyway, let me know what you think. See you soon. Bye bye.